people, I am Niharika and today we are gonna learn about English fillers to speak fluently. Now, English fillers, well, a better word for that is gap fillers. And what are gap fillers? Well, gap fillers are these short phrases that help you to continue talking fluently. Now, every language does have fillers, and there are different fillers which would help you to continue talking. You know, at times when our brains just go dead, they are unable to fire on all cylinders and you fall short of words. It happens with everyone, even with native speakers and also with English learners. So what do you do then? You might have noticed people saying, hey, how was the movie? The movie was, Now these sounds will make you look pretty weak with the language. So avoid using these sounds. Rather than using these sounds like, it's better to use these small little phrases. This would help you to buy time, gather your thoughts, and then continue speaking fluently. So let's have a look. Tell me something. Now, maybe you want to pop up a question to someone. And probably the question is too personal. So you really don't want to be direct. Like you don't want to say, so is he your boyfriend? You don't want to be too direct. So use a filler instead. Just begin your conversation by saying that, hey John, tell me something. Is she your girlfriend? So here you're trying to use a filler and then put the direct question. That is she your girlfriend? Tell me. So here, this phrase would help you to fill in the space. Rather than just giving that awkward silence, fill it up. Let's have a look at another one. Don't tell me. So there are people who would come and give you some gossip, okay? Probably they are talking about a friend of yours and they just got to know a secret about her. So they come and tell you and you don't know how to react. You don't know what are the right words that you can use. So your reaction can be, don't tell me, okay? So if you're like falling short of words, you don't know what's the right thing to say, rather than just being mum, use the phrase, don't tell me, really? Okay, so that's the way you can use this filler. Another one for you, wow. Okay, you meet someone and that person is showing off his new car, okay? And probably, again, you just have no words to say. You have liked the car, but you're not getting the right words. How do I describe the car that would make him feel good about it? So you can be like, wow, it's nice. Okay, so that's the way you can use this filler. Another one for you, well. Now, well is commonly used by me. I do that, which I have realized with time. So this is a gap filler. So when people talk continuously, okay, there are times when you hesitate or you show short of words. So to just continue talking and to buy some time so that I can gather my thoughts, we use the filler well. So, for example, I would say, well, you know, so that's a filler. So I'm just not going to be keeping quiet, okay? I'm not going to be silent, but because that would look really awkward. So I'm going to say, well, you know what happened the other day. So that's how you can connect your thoughts. Gives you more time to gather your thoughts. Next one, you see, You see, many times you might have heard these youngsters speaking in this manner. So probably they are doing it subconsciously, but yes, the phrase you see is a filler. So the moment they end their sentence, the moment they end their dialogue, they'll be like, I did this, you see, it was great, you see, we had a great time, you see, we went there. So it's just a filler, okay? Makes no sense, has no meaning to it, but it's used as a filler. Another one, by the way. Now, by the way is also a very common filler. By the way, what movie did you go for last week? So it's a filler again, okay? Another one, to be honest. Now, somebody would come and ask you, so Niharika, how much money do you make? I am not comfortable telling him that how much money I make. So, I would say, just to fill in that gap, fill in that awkward silence, I would use the English filler. To be honest, I make enough to keep my tummy full. Okay, I'm content. To be honest, I'm content with what I make. So, I am using the filler to be honest. Okay, so it's just giving me some time to answer the question correctly. Got it? Then we have exactly. Many people, rather than acknowledging by saying yes, yes, no, many people use the word exactly. So if you are having a conversation with someone, maybe over the phone or in person, so just to acknowledge, okay, people use the word exactly. They'll be like, yeah, exactly. You're right. Exactly. So that's how they go on with the conversation. Then we have no way. So somebody comes and tells you, you know what? Jack failed his examinations. No way. Maybe you do not, you're so shocked, okay? And you have no words to express that, oh my God, really he failed? How did this happen? You just go blank. So you can use the filler, no way. Got it? Then we have, you know. So you know is like pretty similar to you see, okay? You see, you know what I'm telling you? You know what I was trying to tell you? It's a filler. Then we have basically. So basically is also another filler when you talk continuously. Probably you're giving a presentation or you're having a conversation with your friends, with your family, or with your colleagues. And it's a long conversation, it's a long topic that you're talking on. And you need to buy some time to gather your thoughts. So you can use the filler basically. I also use that a lot. Sorry about that, I do it subconsciously, but basically is a good filler to be used when you are talking continuously. Okay? And then the last one is certainly. Now certainly is also pretty much like exactly. It's more like an acknowledging, you're acknowledging someone. You'll be like certainly or sure, surely. Okay, so these are different ways of acknowledging people. Okay, now of course these are English fillers that you can use that would help you to continue talking and give you time to gather your thoughts. But also there are times when people ask you questions and you are not really ready to answer them. Okay, so rather than just keeping mum, why don't you repeat the question? So someone would come and ask you, so Niharika, how old are you? So you repeat the question. How old am I? Well, I am below 30. Okay, so I am buying time. I don't really want to answer that. But yes, That's exactly the reason why I am using the English fillers. I also said, well, I'm below 30. So that's the way you can use these fillers and hope it would help you to talk fluently. I'll be back with a new lesson soon. Till then, you take care and have a great day.